Thank you for connecting back to us. So we will summarize the theory based on a practical session. Hope you can see our screen. This is the Cisco Packet Tracer software. You need a Cisco login to log in to this tool. Like on the bottom side, you can see a switches. There are many switches. As an example, we can go for 2960 or 2950, which are layer 2. Or you can go for layer 3 switch, which can perform switching as well as routing. So let's say we said about the communication. This is, you can see the name 2960, 24 TT, 24 port switch. So here you can see the front screen of the switch. You have 24 ports and you have extra 2 ports. The extra 2 ports, this is always considered as the uplink ports. Uplink is nothing but to connect to another switch. And when we do design, in a simplest way of design, we say 2-tier design. When we say 2-tier, which means you have a core layer where the core switch is being placed, which will be connected to your external world, towards to your internet, or towards to your other network. Then you have connected to your access switches where you have placed all the edge systems like camera, PC, laptop, all the edge device. Then when I say 24 ports means the 24 downlink. When I say 48 port switch means 48 ports downlink. So what does it mean by downlink? The downlink always refers to connect to your edge device, PCs, camera, access points, printer, scanner, any edge device. Then majority of the latest switch will have GUI, like graphic access, plus the CLI. But the older model will have only CLI, and CLI is the best choice for configuring and troubleshooting. Unless there is plenty of commands to do, we can go with a graphical. You can see here CLI. When you turn on the switch, you just need to enter. You can see a screen like a switch greater sign, which means whenever you turn on any device, the device name plays like this. If you have a switch, you have a name called switch. If you have a router, you will have router like this. So this is called user mode. Okay. Then from here, you need to type EN or enable. EN is the shortcut for the enable. If you do not know the complete command, you can put the question mark to see the remaining command. Then you need to put enter. Then you will get switch. This mode called privilege mode. All the show command will work over here. If you want to see anything like a version, image, configuration, VLAN, interface status, everything which you can see from the privilege mode. Then from the privilege, we have a next command called config T. T means terminal or configuration terminal. The configuration terminal, once you place and enter, you're gonna get switch, open bracket, config, close the bracket, and this is, we call it as global configuration mode. So any configuration, or majority of the configuration, we're going to place from the global config T mode or the configuration mode. In some cases, we can perform show command from any higher mode than the privilege mode. So let's say if you want to see something from the, if you want to see something, you need to put the show commands from the privilege mode. Elsewhere, you can put the do command, do show. Okay, so once again, that's the user mode, privilege mode, and the global configuration mode. So we'll look into the concept. Let's say this is, we call it as user mode. You need to type EN. Then if you do not know the full command, you can put the question mark. You can see enable. Or if you put E, then you put the question mark, you will come to know all the commands will start from E. Then, if you put the tab key, if nothing is coming across, means there is a multiple commands with the E. If you put N, then the question mark, E, there is only one command starts with the EN. Then you can simply put the tab key to get the complete command. Which means, if you do not know the full command, or if you feel that the spelling might be different, or you do not know the spelling correctly, you can put the tab key to see the complete command. Or if you want to see the complete command start from anything, or you can just put the question mark. Let's say, for example, I'm going to put the question mark here. You can see many commands in the show command. Like, for example, you can see cloak, to manage the cloak, to copy, to delete, to disable, to enable, to erase, to exit. There are many commands. And not only this, there are a few more commands with the show or with the privilege mode. Because of this device limitation, you can see only this much. When you go for real devices, based on the model, based on the image version, you will have more commands. Example, if I put, you can see here show. So I'll put sh, then the question mark. sh, question mark. You can see only show. Then you can put the question mark. You can see many commands with the show. Okay. As an example, we're going to put the command show ARP. You don't have anything. The show ARP will form once your sender and receiver start communicating. One of the simple commands which we can see that show version. You need to go to practice all the possible commands which you can see here. The show version command to see the version of the switch. You can see here 12.2 is the version of the specific model of the switch. There are more than version 15, 16. There are latest versions available in the latest product. Then you can see few extra details such as what is the model number of the switch. It's more important. Then what is the serial number of the device? This is very important. Why it's very important? Because in reality, when you submit the document, handover document, the final document to the respective team, maybe from internal team to the next team like a support or towards the customer, we need to mention the serial number of the product. This will help us to see the support. Or if device got damaged, we need to perform RMA. RMA is nothing but we'll get the replacement with the new device. Either we need to send the old device first to get the new, or we might have advanced replacement to get the new, then we'll send back the faulty. In any manner, in order to we call it as a TAC, TAC, TAC case. In order to get the RMA or the new product from the vendor, like from any vendor like a Cisco to Extreme to Aruba or anything, we need to open a case in the portal. To open a case, they're going to ask whether your device having a support or not by going through the serial number. Then you will have a few more devices. As an example, you can see here 24 fast Ethernet. When we say fast Ethernet, this is 100 Mbps speed. And you can see 2 Giga Ethernet, which is 1000 Mbps, which is always considered as uplink port towards to your next switch. Then it has 26 ports, which means 24 downlink and 2 uplink. This is one of the commands. Then, like the other command is called show RUN, running config. It's very important, the running configuration command. And shortly we call it as run. The run will be displayed in the RAM. The moment you made some changes in the switch, like for example, if you shut down one port, it will affect immediately. So the immediate effect will be replicated in the RAM. And to see the show running configuration, show run is the command. That running configuration command will be affected during the working hours. If any changes which you make, it will be displayed in the show running config. Example, let's say if I put show run, you can see what is the name of the switch. It's called, host name is called switch. Then you have